Don't you shoot that rocket through the wall. Excuse you. Rude. Breaking the laws of physics. How do you curve a rocket shot? This isn't Wanted. That Geth isn't Angelina Jolie. See, I do watch movies. I get references. I don't think Wanted was a bad movie, but if I remember right, it was like another one of those movies that was done by, oh, his name escapes me. Mark Millar. That's it. You know, a big comic book artist, but like a lot of his stuff, from what I understand, is very controversial. And like they just like a lot of the movies just end up being in reference, like in title only. Because like if you saw like half, was that the Normandy? Because like a lot of his stuff is like very out there. If I'm not mistaken, he did the Marvel comic Trouble, which is oh boy, that is a trip in and of itself. So like I remember I bought the first issue of Trouble when it first came out. I bought the first issue of Trouble when it first came out, and it's like, it was like, even like then it was very weird, because it was like, okay, wait a minute, why are we doing a reference to Mary Jane's Face a Tiger, You Hit the Jackpot? And it's like, the whole thing, spoiler warning by the way, the whole thing was like an origin story for May and Ben Parker and Peter Parker's parents. It was a story about Peter Parker's parents and his adoptive parents having sex in their teens. Which is like, okay, you know, that's fine, but it gets worse. Oh wait, no, I went the wrong way. Sorry, I'm so busy focusing on this stupid thing that I forgot about the other stupid thing I'm supposed to be doing. No, it's not stupid. So the idea behind Trouble is it's a story about Peter Parker's parents and you know, the parents, the people that actually did raise him. Because I guess Peter's parents were busy being spies or robots or something. Anyway, to make a long story short, May slept with Peter's biological father, but is the one pregnant, with the implication being that Peter Parker's actual mother is his Aunt May. And I'm sorry, I need a moment. Forgetting you is the thing that I cannot do. Yeah! So, writers like to dunk on Peter, but that's wacky even for a... Yeah, no, I don't know what they were thinking with this one. So, like, for a while, in the comics, they were actually keeping it canonical that Trouble happened in the canon of Marvel Earth 616. But at some point, they clearly got the message, oh crap, people don't like this, people don't want this. And, like, they hinted at the idea that the whole of Trouble is actually in an alternate, another, like, timeline.
We should be free to make our way to the cave.
Because, it gets even better. Because, like, at some point, there's, like, a big party that everybody's at the end. And, so it was one of the characters, I forget who the characters were, but they were introduced to And like, keep in mind, this is supposed to take place in like the 60s or something. So they're introduced to Bucky Rogers, who would not be in the Marvel Universe at that point in time because he was presumed dead until the mid-2000s when they retconned his death by making him the Winter Soldier. So, like, because of his presence at that party, it's supposed to tell the people reading the comic, yeah, no, this totally doesn't happen in the mainline Marvel continuity. See, we got Bucky Rogers here. That makes everything okay, right? Huh? Oh, no, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Not on this again. Okay, good grief.